On a desolate, rainy night, Matthew, a man of solitude, found himself wandering through the twisting alleys that led to his old, decrepit house. The rain fell relentlessly, a symphony of despair echoing in every droplet that hit the ground. As Matthew entered his home, an ominous presence hung in the air. Unbeknownst to him, the ghosts of his past, chained and tormented, lurked in the shadows. These apparitions were not ordinary spirits. They were beings consumed by a hunger for torment, chained to the darkest corners of Matthew's abode. With each step, Matthew felt an invisible grip tighten around his soul. Whispers of despair echoed through the halls, and the ghostly figures emerged from the obscurity, their hollow eyes fixated on Matthew. Their spectral chains clinking ominously. As the night unfolded, Matthew became entrapped in a nightmare. The ghosts, with faces etched in agony, fed on his torment. Their chains rattled with hunger as they devoured the essence of his soul, leaving him a shell of his former self. Matthew's cries for release were swallowed by the malevolent laughter of the ghosts. The rain outside mirrored the tears that Matthew could no longer shed. He was a captive, ensnared in a realm between the living and the dead. In the darkest hour, Matthew's anguished soul reached its breaking point. The ghosts, now grotesque and insatiable, reveled in the feast. Yet, an eerie calm descended upon the house. The echoes of torment slowly faded, replaced by the distant wails of sirens. The story culminated in a cold, sterile room of a mental hospital. Matthew, disheveled and haunted, stared blankly at the sterile walls. The chains that once bound the ghosts had now wrapped around his mind, leaving him in a perpetual state of torment. The rain outside seemed to mock him, a constant reminder of the ghosts that lingered in the recesses of his fractured mind. And so, in the dimly lit room of the mental hospital, the echoes of Matthew's tormented soul reverberated, forever chained to the rainy night and the ghost that feasted upon his despair.